Tell you what, how about we open the book to page 1? It'll only take a minute, right?
I strongly advise against it. I mean, if it is indeed old, that doesn't mean it is the Book of Nemu. Mind you, who knows what bacteria lie dormant in its pages. And as I said, leave it here, and I will look at it later.
All right, you know what? I am done with the good cop. How would you like it if I dragged you back to your peers by your slimy little tentacles? Maybe then we'll see who's the fringe lunatic.
Mr. Delacour, that's enough. Code 487-7 stipulates that an agent will under no circumstance reveal the true nature of an alien entity. Exposure is the opposite of what we do, so stand down. Please.
Hey, check it out. When it's next to this hypocritical cactus, the book glows. How do you explain that, you two-faced vegetable?
Oh, I see. It glows. Therefore, it must be a prehistoric Egyptian artifact of awesome power. A $1 toy from Chinatown can do that. Please, agency, I have important work to get back to. Unlike the former Dr. Delacour here, I actually do earn an honest living.
Yeah, honest, sure. Says the alien in disguise. You don't mind if I just look around your office for a bit, hmm?
Fine, well, yes, if you must, but don't touch anything.
We could really use your help on this, Thurgood, for the safety of the planet.
Well, I'll do my best. You know, I always help the men in black when they come calling.
I see you haven't filled out Form 415-Z. You only have 2 weeks before the deadline.
Well, that's Zenoism. You know my race doesn't believe in linear concepts of time.
But you do believe in having an updated blue card, correct? Because without one, we can throw you off planet on the next shuttle to Alpha Centauri.
You can't be serious.
Octanner Accord, Section 223, Subsection 5-1. I should think you know it. I mean, you wrote it.
That was issued so that your agency could deport grave robbers.
Yeah, but it's in the fine print, isn't it? Any unlicensed extraterrestrial dealing with antiquities can and will be
Praise be to you, daughter of Ra, slayer of the...
The prayer of Sir Ket, yes. Yes, so your life of crime hasn't completely erased the archaeologist in you, Peter.
Oh, seeing your restoration lab made me feel all nostalgic. No, wait, I meant angry. Thanks for taking away my dreams.
Oh, spare me the weeping. You did it yourself with your foolish urge to expose the greatest cover-up in history. Well, I mean, what did you think would happen? If it hadn't been me, someone else would have shot you down eventually. Yes, well, maybe even your newfound friends.
We typically just ignore those who are obvious crackpots.
You got a very interesting Sir Ket back there, Thurgood. Don't you think the writing on the cover of this book looks a lot like the inscription on her dress?
Yes, well, we discovered it in ancient Assur, in what we assume to be the tomb of Tudia, the first king of the Assyrian period. But I'd have to thoroughly examine both texts before I could say anything.
Praise be to you, mighty Nethera, daughter of Aser. Don't pretend like you've never seen the glyphs on the book before. They're identical to the ones on the obsidian statuette. You deciphered the writing, you can read it. Praise be to you, Nemu.
Thurgood?
Barada no Nemu Abu Gong.
In the future, try to hold on to important evidence. Thank you.
You were there too? Or, I'm sorry, were you too busy thinking up a new regulation about rolling toilet paper the MIB way?
You don't like me, do you, Mr. Delacour?
Well, kidnapping tends to put Dr. Delacour in a bad frame of mind.
That and people in authority.
Ray gun or no, you're still a cop.
And you're still a thief.
You read my file. It's part of my charm.
There is no mention of charm. Target's coming. Target neutralized.
You take the ugly one! I got him! Or it, whatever.